It's time to break down the official trailer for Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 3. The final season of the animated series is set to follow the surviving members of Clone Force 99 as they undergo one last mission to save Omega. However, the Empire is relentlessly hunting them down. Strap yourselves in as the trailer brings us a host of major character returns and teases to The Mandalorian, as well as some shocking revelations and twists. The Season 2 final ended with a cliffhanger where Omega was taken to Mount Tantiss, Hemlock's base, where he plans to use her and all the remaining clones for his mysterious experiments. Along the way we lost Tech, and it was also revealed that Omega has a sister, which suggests that she wasn't the only female clone of Jango Fett that was created. So let's get right into it.
Hold on! We've got troopers up top. We're running out of road!
Not exactly a stealth exit, boys.
Let's move! I thought that the end of the war would mean an end to losing more of our brothers. But I was wrong. We can't just walk away. Not with the Empire imprisoning the kid.
Secure her in a cell.
Omega's been waiting for us a long time. Our mission is not over yet.
The trailer opens with a shot of a stolen Imperial turbo tank driven by Hunter and Wrecker, who are picked up by Phee Genoa, a treasure hunter who betrayed them at the end of Season 2. Phee seems to have a change of heart and decides to help the clones escape from the Empire. As the Bad Batch escape to Phee's ship, we see a glimpse of what could be Crosshair's armor that he wore in Season 1. Now, my first thoughts here were that it was likely Echo wearing it. However, the clone we see here still has both of their arms. We then see a montage of action scenes featuring explosions, blaster fire, and a ship arriving on Coruscant. We also get a glimpse of Commander Rex, who is mourning the loss of clone life even after the end of the Clone Wars. Rex is likely going to play a key role in the season, as he may try and rally any clone defectors to rise against the Empire. The trailer then cuts to Mount Tantiss, a secret cloning facility where Omega and Crosshair are being held captive by the Empire. Omega is a rare female clone who has a special bond with Clone Force 99, while Crosshair is a former member of the team who was brainwashed by the Empire and turned against his brothers. However, by the end of Season 2, Crosshair realized the truth about the Empire's darkness and decided to help Omega escape. The trailer shows Omega likely trying to free Crosshair and herself, and then we cut to Omega's sister, Emery Carr, an older female clone who works for the Empire's Advanced Science Division, who seems to be watching them. She was revealed in a major twist at the end of Season 2, and she may become a key ally to Omega and the Bad Batch going forward. We then see Dr. Hemlock, the sinister scientist who is behind the Empire's cloning experiments. Hemlock is given even greater power and authority by none other than Emperor Palpatine himself.
There is nothing of greater importance to secure the future of this empire. Whatever is needed to accomplish this goal, you will have it.
They are coming. For all of you.
Who makes a brief appearance in the trailer. Palpatine says that nothing is more important to the Empire's future than Hemlock's work, which is likely a reference to his desire to clone himself and prolong his own life, as seen in the sequels and The Mandalorian. The trailer also hints at a significant time jump since the events of Season 2, as Hunter says that Omega has been waiting for them for quite a long time. This could mean that months or even years have passed, which is also hinted at with a slight change in Omega's appearance, and it's probably safe to assume that the Empire has just grown stronger and more oppressive over this time. We do get a brief scene here of what looks to be a clone of similar standing within the Empire as that of Clone X in Season 2. Now, Clone X was an Imperial clone assassin and commander who was tasked with completing the most high priority and covert operations. Some fans online were speculating that Season 3's version of Clone X could actually be a reconditioned Tech, meaning that he survived, and regardless if this is Tech or not, I still think he's going to be in Season 3. I really do think he survived. The trailer also shows us some familiar locations, with the possible appearance of Kashyyyk, as well as some new ones such as a snowy planet and a jungle planet. The trailer also features the return of some fan favourite characters such as Fennec Shand and Cad Bane, two bounty hunters who were hired to capture Omega in Season 1. Fennec Shand is also a character from The Mandalorian, where she teamed up with Boba Fett and Din Djarin. Cad Bane, on the other hand, is a legendary bounty hunter who first appeared in the Clone Wars, where he had a rivalry with Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker. Cad Bane may or may not have met his demise in the season final of the Book of Boba Fett, which takes place some years after the Bad Batch. The involvement of Fennec Shand and Cad Bane could not only see a confrontation between the pair, but also with another legendary Star Wars character that is yet to make an appearance in the show, Boba Fett. For me, it would make total sense to see Boba make an appearance in the final season of the Bad Batch. Given his connection to Omega and his rivalry with Cad Bane, there was actually a fight between Boba and Cad Bane which was cut from the Clone Wars TV show. It was the fight that gave Boba the dent on his helmet, so perhaps we could see that take place here. We also see an appearance of Wolfie here too, an eventual good guy in Star Wars Rebels, although it seems at the time of the Bad Batch Season 3, he's still very much on the Imperial side.
Give us a real challenge. Everyone down! We're not big on following orders.
I wasn't planning on killing you, but you're making it very tempting.
We also have an interesting shot here of what looks to be like Crosshair's rifle, with the character himself out of view standing alongside Hunter and Wrecker as they ready themselves for a potential altercation with another character that seems to be attempting to give them orders of some kind. This to me, alongside footage we saw at the beginning of the trailer, likely showing Crosshair's Season 1 armor, points to him rejoining the group once again. Now the trailer ends with the most shocking reveal of all, as we see Asajj Ventress, the former Sith apprentice of Count Dooku, wielding dual sabers, one yellow and one blue. Ventress is a character who was presumed dead in the canon novel Dark Disciple, where she sacrificed herself to save Quinlan Vos from Count Dooku. However, it seems that the show has potentially retconned her death and brought her back to life, possibly as a new ally or enemy for the Bad Batch. Now this is a huge twist, as Ventress is one of the most popular and complex characters in Star Wars, who had a fascinating arc from being a Sith to a bounty hunter to a rebel. Of course, she's a Night Sister as well. Her return could have major implications for the story and the characters, especially for Rex, who fought against her in the Clone Wars. Lucasfilm have released a statement on Asajj Ventress's involvement moments after the release of the trailer, which I'll read now. We don't want to spoil anything, but want fans to know that any new storytelling with Ventress will align with the events of Star Wars Dark Disciple. That's from Brad Rue, executive producer of The Bad Batch. So it seems as though the events that took place within Dark Disciple still count. In relation to the Bad Batch, Asajj's death during Dark Disciple would have taken place prior to Season 3, and although her appearance in the trailer here could be from a flashback, given the statement we've received, it seems that's unlikely. I personally think she's either a clone, as the show and Palpatine's objective revolves around cloning, or she never died in Dark Disciple and perhaps it seemed that way thanks to Night Sister magic. Of course, there's also the possibility of resurrection these days too. So that's our breakdown for the first trailer of Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 3. The final season is set to premiere on February the 21st, where we'll be graced with 3 episodes to kick things off. The show will take us all the way up to May the 1st, and then perhaps we won't be too far away from Star Wars The Acolyte releasing. I can't wait to see how Season 3 wraps up the story of Clone Force 99 and Omega. Let us know what you think about the trailer in the comments below. Leave a like if you enjoyed today's breakdown. We'll be covering The Bad Batch every week as it releases, so subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss anything. I'll catch you in the next one. May the Force be with you.